Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, make sure that you click the subscribe button and let's start working. I don't wanna waste your time in actually talking a lot. Today we're going to be looking at NASDAQ 100 on the daily chart, what I see is gonna be happening and all that. So I'm going to be analyzing NASDAQ for you guys. So it's just gonna be a quick in and out analysis for you guys. So as you basically know, I trade using Fibonacci retracement, support and resistance. Actually with psychological levels. So today I'm just gonna be showing you guys how I incorporate psychological levels, support and resistance, and Fibonacci at the same time to actually get proper entries and proper analysis. So with me now, I'm going to be actually showing you guys how I actually plot my psychological levels. So the reason why I put my line there, it's because I can see that the market has been testing that area for quite some time. So remember, I only need to actually get 2 points for me to actually say it's a psychological level. I would also like to get one which is around this area so that I can let's see 900. Let's use the 900 part there. So meaning now I'm actually rounding off all of my support and resistance. So with this one, I'll just actually go to my 4 hours so that I can show you guys how I actually trade. So now, as you can see, I'm having a support and resistance over here. So meaning now for me to actually get another zone whereby the market is being respected, I just need to get my 2 support and resistance, then I just measure, then I'll get all the lines or the support and resistance that I want. So now I just need to round off, and as you can see, everything is aligning perfectly fine. So I just need to put 0 here. So as you can see, rounding off helps you in actually getting proper entries, because if you can check now, wherever I put my lines, usually that's where the market actually reacts. So now you have something which is like this, and as you can see, going on our left side, the market is being respected. So now we cannot just leave the price like that. So now I have what I call major psychological levels and middle psychological levels. I think I've explained what is a major psychological level and what is a middle psychological level. So after here, I'm going to clone so that I can actually know and be alert when my price approaches my major psychological level. So now all of these are my major psychological levels. I'll also show you guys how I plot my middle psychological levels. So now you have a chart like this, you already have a nice proper analysis. So now what do you need? Remember, here we're trading support and resistance, and actually we're gonna be using a Fibonacci to actually get those psychological levels and middle psychological levels. So now I'm in search of a middle psychological level, so I'm going to use my Fibonacci to actually get my middle psychological level. So meaning with my two major psychological levels, in between there is a middle psychological level. So I do what? I calculate using my 50% level on the Fibonacci, and it does give me a correct middle psychological level, because it's just the half of what? The half of the half of the zone, basically, you know. So here we're going to put 400 0. So as you can see, now you're going to differentiate between your major and middle psychological level, and there's no doubt that this strategy doesn't work. Everything that I use here, that's what made me to be who I am today. So now you have a chart like this, whereby, you know, with a single line, that's where you get your middle psychological levels. With a big line and what? And a structure, that's where you do what? That's where you get your major psychological levels. So now, as you can see, you have a chart like this, whereby it's easy for you to actually do what? For you to actually understand and actually interpret more, because now you can see that you are on your major psychological level, and on your major psychological level, that's where mostly you see your rejections and actually the market turning. So now you can be saying, okay, on my side I'm seeing an inverse head and shoulder trying to form, whereby you can say, okay, you can have your left shoulder, your head, your right shoulder to come from here before going to the upside. You know, you have to have those visions when you are actually doing what? When you are actually trading. So I'm going to go to the 2-hour time frame and just see if I can actually see what's happening. So for me to actually say, okay, this is a definite sell, I'll also use my trend line as a what? As a reference. As a what? As a reference for me to actually enter the market. So meaning I'll just have to put something which is like this, then I can just cater for these touches here. Then I'll just wait for the market to actually do what? For the market to actually break and retest. So that's basically what I'm actually looking at. But for me, NASDAQ will probably come to the downside just to get momentum to push the price to the upside, you know. So even if you can check on the side, we are having a trend line that has been respected, and this is gonna be a break in a retest a break and a retest to shoot the price to the upside. And I hope this video has taught you something about my trading. Okay, I can say my way of actually trading and analyzing, and I hope it will actually bring positive impact on your trading journey. Dango.